you say we are on track to achieving our 2030 goal of controlling AIDS?
Yes, I was still, if you allow me, let me also say a little more about the new technology.
Oh, sorry about that. Yes, I thought you had ended.
There are new medicines which are injectables that would, when one takes, it will maybe 3 months, 6 months, even 1 year, will not need to take antiretroviral medicine. Let me correct myself. These new medicines are long-acting, and so it will take about 3 months, some at 3 months, some 6 months. And there are new ones being developed that will be for 1 year and even beyond. We need to find the money. Yes, our partners would support us to access some of those new drugs. But as a government, as a country, we will have to find money to also add on, because they may not be enough to go around. Because one, it's important that we use some of these new drugs, because the current one is taken every day for life. And many persons living with HIV are not too comfortable with that.
Yeah. And
so the long-acting ones would enable them to take it once in a while, let's say once in 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. And that would improve adherence and to treatment. And so we hope that we'll be able to mobilize adequate funds to buy more of such new medicines to support the people living with HIV. But there are several advances ongoing currently. One that I find very interesting and is the antibody therapy. That is more promising, and we are praying and hope that the trials that are being conducted now will be successful, so that it will be developed, the drugs will be developed and made available on the market as soon as possible.
And so this can be taken by anybody?
Persons living with
HIV.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now, if you're done with the new technologies, can you tell us whether we're on course to achieving our 2030 target?
Yes, it is highly possible for us to achieve the 2030 targets, which are ending AIDS and achieving epidemic control. And there is opportunity to also end HIV transmission, because the antiretroviral medicine prevents HIV transmission. It does so when a person is virally suppressed, or when the viral load of a person is undetectable. That person will not transmit the virus to his or her partner sexually. And in the same way, a pregnant mother will not transmit the virus to the unborn baby if she is virally suppressed. In fact, the chance of transmitting let's say mother-to-child transmission during pregnancy is very, very negligible. It's just 0.01. And so it is important for persons living with HIV to achieve viral suppression and maintain the viral suppressed status. If they do not maintain the viral suppressed status, then it will defeat our agenda to end AIDS, because that will mean that some of them would progress, will have disease progression, and end up having AIDS, and some may end up dying as a result. So treatment adherence is very, very important, and maintaining viral suppressed status among persons living with HIV is also very, very important. But as I was saying, HIV treatment or antiretroviral treatment is a tool for HIV prevention, because when they are virally suppressed, they will not transmit the virus. So we say undetectable equals untransmissible. U equals U. And that should be engraved in the minds of people living with HIV, that as long as they maintain their viral suppressed status, they will not transmit the virus. Right. But that doesn't give them the license to go about, having unprotected sex. We have received a number of complaints from people that their partners live with HIV, but they are going about with a number of women without using protection, without using condom. And that is a concern, because it's a concern because if they are not adhering to treatment, then they have a chance of transmitting the virus to their partners. And so, although EU equals U, you have to maintain, as I said, your viral suppressed status at all times.
Right, and that comes with taking your medication and adhering.